When's the last time you heard nothing? We live in a world that is terrified of silence. We fill every second with music, podcasts, trolling, and talking. We treat silence like an enemy because it gets quiet. We have to face our own thoughts. But here's the truth. You cannot hear the commander if your radio is jammed with static. If you want to fight from victory, you have to know how to get quiet enough to hear the strategy. Today, we declare war on the noise. Welcome back to the Applied Faith Podcast. I'm Tyler Y'all, your host, and we are on day 17 of the Kingdom Challenge. We are moving through the list of 8 daily disciplines, and today we are back on discipline number 2. It sounds like it's the easiest, but for many of us, this is actually the hardest one to get on board with. Note, when you look at the disciplines online, there is parentheses, no distractions. There's 30 minutes outside, no distractions. That means no headphones, no phone calls, no audiobooks, and yes, no podcasts, not even this one. In week 3, your brain is going to be craving dopamine. It wants that stimulation. We've been doing this for days now. We've been trying to get that stimulation out of our heads for the 30 minutes. Don't let it win. It feels boring, but in the kingdom, boring is where it's often the breakthrough. Let's look at the ultimate example of the kingdom mindset. Jesus, of course. If anyone had a busy schedule, it was him. It was crowds pressing in, people needing healing, disciples needing teaching, and he had every reason to grind 24/7. You think it's you, but this is the man who had the busiest schedule. But let's look at Luke 5:16. But Jesus often withdrew to lonely places and prayed. He didn't just do it once, he did it often. Why? Was he escaping? No. He was recharging. He knew that he could not pour out his ministry if he wasn't filled by the Father. This is strategic withdrawal. A soldier on the front lines doesn't stay in the trenches firing his weapon indefinitely. He has to pull back to get to the command center to resupply and get new orders. When you go outside today, you aren't just taking a walk. You are withdrawing to the lonely place. You are stepping out of the chaos of the world, and we're reconnecting to our Creator. You're reminding yourself, I am not a machine. I am a son or a daughter of God. So how are we going to execute on day 17? The application is strict today. Input fasting. For 30 minutes, you're cutting off the IV drip of information. No news, no beats, no voices. Nothing from the outside is coming in today. We want to go outside. We're going to walk, sit, stand. I really don't care what you do while you're outside, but we are going to connect with creation. Look at the sky. If you do it in the morning like me, look at the stars. Look at the trees. Listen to the birds. See everything that's around you. Realize how big our God is and how small your problems truly are to him. If your mind starts racing, let it. If you start thinking about your to-do list, go through it and let it pass. Eventually, the dust will settle, and you will find a clarity that you can't get from a screen. God speaks in gentle whispers. You have to be quiet enough to hear it. Here's the additional challenge for day 17. In a moment, I'm going to end this episode, and when I do, I want you to take out your earbuds, leave the phone in the car or on the counter, and step out the door. Give God just 30 minutes of your undivided attention. Fight the urge to be productive. Your peace is more valuable than the productivity right now. If you want to walk in victory, you need to hear the voice of the victor. Enjoy the silence today. let it reset you. I'm Tyler Y'all. This is the Applied Faith Podcast. Go find your quiet place. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 18.